My name is Dennis Guy and I work for the City of Hamilton's Waste Management Division. I work with a small group and we are responsible for promoting the city's waste diversion programs such as the Blue Box Recycling Program, the Green Cart Composting Program, and those things in an effort to divert as much waste as we can from going to landfill. I did an undergraduate degree at McMaster University, majored in psychology, minored in anthropology. From there, I went through the experiential education program out of the social sciences faculty right around when it was beginning. I think of a friend and I who were in it at the same time, and we worked for the MAC liaison office. And following that, another internship opportunity came up with the city. This was with the city's corporate communications section. While I was with them, I worked on a project with the Waste Management Division. Must have impressed the folks who I worked with there, because when a maternity position came up, they asked me to apply. I applied. I got the maternity leave. I ended up in this position permanently, which has been pretty good since about 2001, because I was able to build this section up from the ground up. It was a new section, so it's been a pretty fun ride. Certainly the independence of being away from home in a new town, juggling school schedules with life schedules and learning all about that, having the responsibilities of being out on your own, invaluable. I really benefited from independent study courses as well as writing my thesis in my later years. When the class sizes get a little smaller, my thesis supervisor was phenomenal to work under, and I developed so many skills and confidence underneath him, especially in negotiating deadlines and research skills, critical thinking skills, and analytical skills. It was a great experience, and I can still see things that he taught me there in the way I do things today. I think it was a pretty direct link, really, when you take a look at, if I hadn't went to MAC, I wouldn't have stumbled across the experiential education. If I hadn't have taken out that opportunity, the opportunity of the city wouldn't have presented itself, and so forth. So it was a good move, heading to Hamilton to go to MAC. When you take a look at a psychology degree and some of the things you can learn in the courses you take with a psychology degree of human behavior, really waste management and what I'm doing here is applied. It's taking that learning and applying it to the behavior of people in their home. I certainly know, coming out of a social sciences degree, the skill sets and life skills that I have that I'm able to apply to any sort of position. So while I'm in waste management, recycling and composting can be learned. But the underlying research skills, analytical skills, statistical skills, those sorts of things are the things you should just suck up as much as you can while you're there. Get them, develop them, so that by the time you get into something, because, for me, I didn't plan on ending up in garbage. I just did. It ended up being an environmentally conscious position that I went after with both passion and knowledge and skill sets based on, so it was a good fit. So even if you end up somewhere where you're not heading, I think a social science student comes out with those skill sets to do well at just about anything.